What's up, YouTube? So, I'm gonna show you guys some stuff I've learned after playing the game. Um, I'm not gonna show things like, obviously I could show things like freaking Omen's amazing trick where he teleports, goes in bind, activates his teleport as he goes through the teleporter, and then he fakes a teleport and teleports to the other side. Stuff like that, but I learned that from other people. So I wanted to show stuff I learned myself. I learned you can activate Viper Smoke midair, but unfortunately I saw other people already discover that too. I was super excited when I figured it out. But something I haven't seen anyone else do is this spot right here on split, on defense, on point B. This is a map relatively where people think Viper is weak. I disagree. I got an op with me right now. I can activate the smoke midair. You want to be pretty far away, you don't want to be too close. I do it about right here.
Poison orb emitting.
And then I can see their feet when they come through, track them, and get a free pick. Now, why is this good? Why, can't Omen do the same thing? Well, here's why. They can't see me. At all. When they're peeking. So the reason why this is good is because it's a one-way smoke. I'm all the way back here. They can only see like this little corner in that certain instance. Eventually someone will find out a really good spot for this, and I'll probably keep working on it too. But I can track them through the smoke, and they can't see me. Now if you reactivate, it'll go to the normal spot.
Poison's off.
That's a really good trick with Viper on this map, and it's actually gotten me a crazy amount of picks. And if you kill someone with it, you just get out. You don't have to stay up here, obviously. But having an up in this position is pretty good, especially if you're smoke, leave it up the whole time. And a lot of times you get that first pick, and sometimes people will push in a little bit later, and they'll think like, oh, he's in heaven, I'll go pick him. But what you don't realize is like, oh, I can still see this guy too, and he can't see me. Once your smoke's gone, you probably don't want to keep peeking that area though, because they'll know you're there. She actually has the strongest smoke in the game due to that, and a lot of people don't realize that. Now, who else did I want to show you? This one's not so much a trick as it is just in general. I don't think a lot of people know about this. You know what, let's do split again. I don't really care which map it is, it doesn't really matter. Jett, I think, is the strongest duelist in the game.
Cool.
I think she's stronger than Raze, and I think she's stronger than Phoenix. I think people just don't know how to use her yet. I don't know how to use her yet. But I'll show you a trick that I've never seen any Jett do. And I would say I'm probably decent MMR. I played with NTT before, which is the dev.
The cleanup crew?
She's probably one of the better players I played with.
My ult's ready.
I played with a few Cloud9 members randomly in solo queue. So I don't think my MMR is that bad. Let's go shotgun. I think shotgun's like the only one you can really do, because most of the other guns aren't accurate at close range. But here's something I see a lot of Jetts do that's just awful. Like say she's holding mid, okay? Or even attacking mid. I'll see Jetts do something like this. Like maybe they'll updraft up here. And then try to hold this angle or something stupid. Or they'll, on defense, they'll actually just be like this. They'll maybe smoke, move to the other side or something. But this is all they do. If you're doing this, you're playing Jett horribly wrong. So, let's say I'm attacking here, okay? Let's say they know someone's behind that box. Even better, let's say I'm on this side, and they know someone's behind this box, which is actually common. There's sometimes people will push up, they'll be behind this box, and then someone will call it out. But what Jett can do that no other hero can do, is she can quite literally, first off, say there's someone to your left over here, and someone to your right. I kind of suck with the smokes, but here's the gist of it. You can smoke both sides, you can fly above them with a shotgun, and kill them while you're above their head. Why is this really good? Well, first off, most people are going to be using assault rifles, maybe SMG, stuff like that. Second off, they're going to hear you updraft. They're going to think you're above this box, maybe, and maybe they'll like go here, but you're going to be way up here. You're going to be above them. It's really hard to aim straight upwards, especially for a CS player that's used to going side to side, whereas I play a little bit of Overwatch, so I'm kind of used to Genji's doing crap like that. Most CS players, though, you can really take advantage of them when you do stuff like this with Jett. Get right above their head and just shotgun blast them to the face. Your shotgun is accurate no matter where you are in the sky. It's the same with your knives. I see a lot of Jetts do this, and maybe they're using E, and fly into people, or maybe they'll use one updraft at most. But I'll see them have all their utility, and they'll just, some of them even doing this. Maybe they'll like use a smoke to block off the right side and then peek left or something. Why? When you can literally, you're so hard to hit when you're doing this. And it's not easy for them to hit you. And you have zero recoil with your knives. There's no point to not abuse your utility if you have it. Jett is the only character in the game that can go into a map, smoke off 3 spots, know where the enemy's most likely going to be if there's going to be any enemies there, and get right on top of their head and get basically a free frag. There is no way, as Raze, as anybody, you are 1v1ing this if you're in this corner. If she does that, like, look at this spot again. This is actually a common one I've used before. If you're in heaven, say you're attacking, you know someone's back right corner. Even from here, before you peek them, you go like this, and then they're going to be looking like this, and they're going to be looking over here. They're probably camping this corner like this. So if you're flying in above them, there is no way, even if they do see you for a split second, like let's say you're going over here to get a better aim, there is no way they react to that fast enough when you're flying like this up here and they're holding this corner like this. Like, they might barely see your foot and they'll immediately flick up, but by that time you're already shotgunning them in the face. And you're close range. Like, there's no way for you not to be close range when you're like this. I never use my E blind, by the way. I've seen some people use their E to get behind cover from not cover or get past a choke or something. That's not awful. I think it's a fine use for it, but it's better, I feel like, to use it with your updraft. That way you can get closer to them while above them. It's like playing far in Overwatch. Like, you want that mobility, you want to stay above their head, and you want to kill them while it's harder for them to hit you, especially because, like I said again, CSGO pros practice this all day. Freaking spray transfers, side to side, everything. They don't practice this at all. They don't have vertical aim whatsoever. They'll eventually get it if they play this game enough, obviously, and have to deal with another Jetts, but she's the only character in the game that makes you have to look up. Obviously this gun's not accurate, only the shotgun is. But I think, even though she's classified as a sniper, I feel like the shotgun is so deadly with her, and I don't get why people aren't using it. Anyways, that's 2 tricks I know with 2 of the heroes. Hope I didn't bore you. Hope you like the information. Hope you like my thoughts. Pretty tired right now. Got through a long day of solo queue, won most of my games, and hope you all have a great day. Love you all. Good night.